First rates, it's uptick, good market breadth, nothing promising in terms of any movers or any losers. Vodafone Idea, flat start. Vedanta, good start. Fundraise buzz has started again. Let me see if I can see any stocks which are moving up and down purely based on volume transaction. ICICI Bank, volume strong. Zomato, 190. HAL, thank you UBS, it's 2% higher, that's what shareholders would be saying. And then you got ABB after yesterday's mounting outperformance. ABB seems to be picking it up from where it left yesterday. Flip it with Tata Motors, that became the casualty, little bit of miss and the stock comes, smashing down. That is the kind of setup we are in. Let's look at some of the Birla Group companies. Novelis listing round the corner. Hindalco is the one to watch. Aditya Birla Finance numbers. Aditya Birla Capital, I beg your pardon, not finance. Aditya Birla Capital, big move yesterday, but no follow-up buying there. And then later in the day, you got Bharti Airtel, where there is nothing decisive there in terms of the price action as well.
Right, okay, that's the market construct. It's mildly positive, but that's not all that bad actually. The headline print of 150 plus is really not bad. What is Vedanta up to, given that they're going to be mulling a fundraise and interim dividend on the May 16th board meet? Hindalco, wherein Novelis has filed the IPO paper with US SEC for an NYSE listing. Hindalco is the other one which is in focus, $641, and that's an uptick of nearly 1.5% on Hindalco as we speak right now. DLF, the headline numbers are definitely higher, but the Q4 bookings have fallen on a sequential as well as annual basis, but a 1% uptick is still what you're seeing on DLF as we speak right now. GE Shipping, there remember was block deals yesterday in the stock price, and the seller names have come out in the bulk deal. GE Shipping today has gapped up about 5.5% as we speak right now. Not just Zomato, wherein they are aiming to now double the quick commerce stores in FY 25. Brokerages still remain pretty positive, but the stock has gapped down 4.5% is where it is currently in trade. So that's a sizable move that you're seeing on Zomato. I remember yesterday when the margins numbers came out, which did fall short of expectations, the stock did see quite a bit of tanking and then from there recovered. And this morning you're seeing some bar of profit taking on Zomato, which is currently down about 4.5%. By the way, Chalet Hotels as well came out with its numbers. The EBITDA has jumped up 20%, revenues have risen 24%, 1.5% higher over there. Maruti, which has launched 2 new variants of Fronx and pretty much in the affordable category, Maruti is pretty flat in trade as we speak right now. What is JSPL up to? They also came out with their numbers, and clearly the numbers are above estimates. EBITDA per ton at about 12,443 versus the polls which were penciling around 12,000, 12,150 thereabouts, 0.5% higher for JSPL as we speak. What about the big boys? What is, Tata Motors, I know started off flat, so it's stalled the fall in that sense. But what about the Adani names? What about HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Reliance and L&T? They will just come up for you on your screens. It's pretty quiet out there still. ICICI Bank marginally soft. Reliance actually is the one which is supporting and cushioning the index along with L&T. Kunal, does it seem like a very conclusive sort of start?
No, so I think it's a decent start, I would say, for the indices. We are still maintaining the premium for both the Nifty and the Bank Nifty, 75 points and more than 150 odd points for the Bank Nifty. So that itself is probably an indication that maybe longs are not looking at immediate square off even after this mild gap up for the indices. So we'll see how the first half an hour, first 1 hour pans out, and whether there is any kind of follow through up move for stocks from yesterday's price gain and recovery. In terms of the stock, on the opening in segment, I would look at Asian Paints. That's a stock which is looking attractive, formed a triple divergence on the daily charts, and that's a trade I would believe could probably go into a strong recovery over the near term.
Right. Naresh, what about the first trades that you're punching in?
So looking at a bounce back in L&T, that looks good at current levels for a bounce back slowly towards 3,600 levels.
All right, Mahesh.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.